Welcome back, everybody. King is watching. Let's go. We got a lot of currency here to spend. I don't know if this really matters when you're doing this. Let's go with the old guy. Oh, it's everyone. You gotta get everyone. I don't fully understand that. Welcome to your kingdom. Like, does the order matter that you pick them? I think it's just a cinematic. Oh, they gave me 200 because they removed all of my upgrades. They deleted my save file. That makes more sense. So I gotta buy my upgrades again. And they might have changed some of these things. I have no idea. We want an advisor. I want the tile seal guy. I want to remove some of the nobles. I think the best way to do that is to get through right here. That one's the cheapest. What else do we want? 31 at the start of a run's pretty bad. Magic school though is pretty good. Archmage University and Magic Ball. That sounds kind of cool. East Training Fields. Look at that goose. It's stabbing the target. Tile Enchanter is pretty good. New buildings, Tile Enchanters. We could just get the Tile Enchanters. We want a new advisor. Who do we want as an advisor? I think that like unlocking a new slot for an advisor is probably the things that we should go for. You notice this one, you just cost 7 and then 15. Whereas if I wanted to get this one up here, I'd have to buy this and then 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 this. Then I get an advisor slot. So I think the cheap one. I like the idea of resurrecting my troops. Random enemy will be dealt 1,000 lightning damage at the start of every wave. That's pretty nice. Improve a random tile at the start of the run. I like that. Mustache guy though, troops are 20% cheaper to produce and their production speed increased 20%. That's pretty darn good too. What else should we look at? Getting a new king maybe? King Bresnius? We want to get the royal quests for sure. Oh, I need 1 crystal for that. I need crystals. I don't have crystals. Probably gotta win for that. Can't do that one. What else looks good? I'm going for the goose, man. I'm gonna do it. You can upgrade your troop limit 1 more time. I don't have crystals. I don't have crystals. You can almost buy everything that doesn't require a crystal. Maybe. Try to get rid of more nobles' houses, I think. What we should do. One there, there's one there. I think that's it. New spells. Armageddon, that sounds dope. Falcon's Camp, Pumpkin Field, Enchanted Stump. Link, get inside of me. Place a magic seal on one of the tiles. Another magic seal, that sounds nice. Go for that stump. Increase starting troop limit by 1. That sounds pretty nice. Nobles, banishing nobles is probably greater though. Do I have enough? 12, 24, 44. I can get the Hydra Pond. Sounds cool. Yeah, troop limit's a big one, but getting rid of nobles is probably more important, like I said. I don't know if there's anything else I can buy now. I can get the Druids of the Bear Camp. Most of the kings I feel are lame. And we only had an advisor slot for 2, and I have 3 advisors currently. A new advisor. Not too concerned about that. So, starting wine. Start with wine. We get to the magic school. Get those. I probably should have unlocked the buildings. Oh, I can't even have a counselor until I get the council. I forgot that I had to unlock that too. Can I undo? Well, no advisors then for the first run. Unless. That's me. Still can. Okay. This is the council, so I guess we just get it. Even though I didn't buy the thing. Cool. And then, yeah, what do we have here? Lumber mills. After cutting 15 trees, get 400 wood. Don't know how that works. Complete the King's challenges to claim the abilities. I don't know how to do the King's challenge, but it's probably on the beginning here. Challenges, I'd have to imagine. So let's unlock that as well. All right, let's just jump on into this first run and see if we can win. I'm lost. I should have watched the VOD. That's all just meta stuff that you don't even need to worry about right now. Margra. We fought Margra before. All right, here's the deal. Gosh, so much better to remove those nobles' houses. Still have 3 left, but the king is watching. It's like a base builder, but only where my gaze is, which is this thing, is where the buildings are actually going to be working, period. So if I want water, I can make a well. To get a tree or a wheat field, I need water, so I'm just going to go just full bore. These can be removed for free, I think, and built for free. So no reason not to just go ham on the water immediately. Gaze? What about the gaze? That, I'm gonna put wood. Could have gone a little bit deeper on the water. I want to get a wheat field here quick. All right, and then we want to get troops out. So we only have the small peasant's hut right now, and we need water, wood, and wheat to build that. So the king is watching is the whole point. I can increase the size of my gaze with gold. Right now, the only way that we can get gold is via the market. I need wheat to build one of these units. It's 6 wheat per unit. And that little timer in the upper left is the timer of when that's going to be growing the peasant. Peasant pops out. It's a tower defense-ish game where every wave we have to fight units with our own units. What do we need immediately? Possibly the tile enchanter would be really nice, but that's gold. 105 for a research table. I wouldn't mind just going right for the research table as quickly as possible. If I want to, I could put these back on these enchanted tiles. They're 20% faster. He's got the ears. Yeah, the king right now with the stash and the ears. King Baldwin. King Bald. Damage dealt by units 1% per morale. And my morale right now is 31 because of the wine. First battle, let's go. Research table, let's just slap you in the middle somewhere. Have you research basic production. So the basic production, like we only have 4 more trees we could even place. Once you place them all and get all the materials, like this one has 140 left in it, no more wood. And if you need wood, can't get wood, you're screwed. So the research table will give us more of that, as will fighting through these. Like this basic production will give us something similar. Gold mine. Needing gold to build a gold mine is kind of wild. I'm gonna go big well, actually. Denari is a coin that we can spend in the shop. Barracks, I'm a huge fan of swordsman, huge fan of the bone pit. I gotta go swordsman immediately. Well, I don't know though. We don't have iron ore yet. This is this is the same peasants, but you can store 4 of them in this instead of 2. Go bone pit then. Prophecy, we can select what we're gonna fight and what the rewards will be for the next couple of waves. I'm not feeling super confident right now with what we have going on, but we have a big well and some skellies coming up, so that's nice. Let's go resources. Levy barracks is pretty good, so we can get a new barracks. Maybe resource then barracks. Swordsmans are kind of tough. Bandits and giant. For an established production, that would be an early established production. Kingdom infrastructure. I don't know what exactly is included in kingdom infrastructure. Is this Isaac? What's the goal? Survive. Yeah, there's gonna be bosses that come up. What's better, established production or kingdom infrastructure? We get some infrastructure. See what happens. I think we can handle basic production as well here. 4 swordsmen though. Probably can't. I probably can't handle that yet. Let's do this. Try to get both. We'll try. We'll try, but I'm probably gonna die. Band of Marauders, the Iron Fang Riders. Let's see here. HP of my castle. I get a spell or a 50-50 chance for artifact. Let's go spell so we can try to get something that protects us. Burns enemies that pass through it. Multiple fires do not stack. 30 damage per second or 24 damage per second for 9 seconds, and poison puddle. Pretty similar. That should protect me. We have a big well now. Let's put that big well down. Where? We need wood to increase our troop limit. Wheat is not really necessary until we're going to build units. Bone pit, that's for water. Oh, like that. King is watching where like Isaac is crying. The big well gives me 2 water per tick instead of 1. But it's limited. Red tile, by the way, is cursed. Minus 25% debuff to production. This one is epic. 35% bonus. All right, swordsmen are tough. Did they nerf the speed of the skeletons? It seems like they're still a little bit faster. You want your skeletons to get there first because they're really cheap to remake. So the skeletons taking the brunt of the damage is good. 45 gold? Or for the swordsman, or crystals for magic. We don't have anything to deal with crystals right now. I'm gonna go gold to try to get tile enchanter or a gold mine. Get my skelly back. Honestly, let's get some wood as well and increase our unit limit. That was our wheat that just broke. Do I need more wheat? Perfect. Thing is looking pissed in the corner. I know, he's always mad. Throwing a huge fit. It's nice how you can, when you put down another building, like put down another peasant's hut, you can get peasants from either one. And you know what? If we have extra units too, we can totally put them in our garrison. Not really a thing that we need to think about right now, though. Might as well have them all out. Important for later. So this is kind of a tough wave here. Giant and the extra swordsmen's. Hopefully we survive. Survive this. We doing fine? We're doing fine. We're doing fine. We lost everybody, but we got our resources. Gold, flower, grapes. Let's get that gold on. And a gold mine. I really want the gold. I do, but I don't have iron bars. I'm not gonna get iron bars. So we're gonna go with an iron mine because we can make that easily and get the ore for our swordsmen. Swordsmeners. Put it though. Down the tile enchanter first. If I move you over there, that I actually really need to focus on getting units back first, probably. Because there's a big old wave coming. I don't know if we're going to survive that one. There's a crossbowman, 2 swordsmen, bandit. The bandit's fine, but crossbowman might trouble. Traders coming up. Spend our denarii. We don't have a whole lot of denarii though. They didn't offer us the ability to get any from our prophecy, so. Oh, you are directly underneath the chair again, buddy. So if you move buildings, you can see the little thing is red. It takes like a, I don't know, 5 seconds of it being active before it goes back to its standard production rate. There we go. There's like a punishment for moving buildings. We got him. Easy. That was easy. Too easy, actually. We should have done more. Black Sheep, Madhouse, or Gnome Dome. That's new. Gnomes. 30 HP, 13 damage per second. Provides 1 morale for each gnome on the battlefield. And it holds 5. Spend gold, though, to get them. I don't want to run over your legs, buddy. You're so underneath me all the time. There you go. Black Sheep, they can be used later. We just don't have crystals. I don't have clay for the madhouse. I'm going to re-roll it. Whitman Peasant or Slinger's Tree. Slingers are 46 HP, 8 damage per second ranged unit. Plus 2% of HP of all units for each slinger on the battlefield. We'll try them. Kingdom Infrastructure. This is the big one that we wanted. Buddhist Temple does nothing but has useful passive upgrades. Passively increase all production by 5%, increase damage dealt by troops by 10, and increase spell damage by 10%. Hero Statue provides you with troop stat upgrades. Boost upgrade production by 25%. Okay. Monument to the King's Gaze. Adjacent improvements will start working without needing to watch them. That sounds so freaking good. I'm going to try to go for that. Troop upgrades, though, also solid. Tile Seal is ready. I'm going to put my Iron Mine there. And then we'll go for Slingers. The Hash Singing Slasher. Gnome Dome Pog. Insanely expensive to build. What is the Slinger's Tree? Or this thing? Monument to the King's Gaze is super expensive, but it gives you free gaze. You get gaze for free? I just put it in the corner and be like 4 things active without me needing to watch them, which sounds big, 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 big. All right, got our first researched thing. Wheat field, tree, or clay mine. Let's do a clay mine in case I need that at some point in time. Might as well go for, I mean, we're pretty good on basic production. It's all I can research right now. Some ranged units in there will be nice. Trader. Can't even afford any of these. Can't afford any of these. Spell, I go for crystals. Resurrect dead bodies. Get a pack of stuff. Animal farm. Minus water, minus wheat, plus meat. Meat is something that we never really used. Darvel Czar, 16 months. It's been a while since I caught a stream. Hope you're doing fine. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Thank you so much for the resub. Explosive Cart Factory. Black Sheep Barn is back. Peasant's Hut, we've seen that one.
Hi, Huts. It has been a while since I caught stream. I hope you're doing fine, Hutzla.
I'm feeling good. I'm gonna go with Epic Tile Enchanter. Gotta get some crystals, though, to use it. The Bomb Factory? The bomb. Made it a bomb factory. You think I could put the Epic Tile Chanter over top of the Cursed Seal and change it? I would be very curious if I could delete the Cursed Tile. It might not work at all, though, at the same time. Still have to watch the King's Monument for it to work, so keep that in mind. Oh, do you? Adjacent improvements start working without needing to watch them. I thought it would just work on its own. You're saying I have to watch the monument. Can confirm you can delete cursed tiles doing that. Sick. We better get some gold here for our broader gaze. Our gaze are too narrow right now. I could get a market and try to get some. Wow, we have a bunch of stuff. My unit limit right now too. Market there. Selling wheat. We can make a slinger, slinging slasher. Do I want epic slingers right now? I mean, what does it cost for these guys? Ore and wheat. I have both. Kind of stupid if that's the case, to have to watch the monument to the King's Gaze. I agree. Because you'd end up having to put your gaze over top of things that are adjacent to it anyways. Which feels like it defeats the purpose, because of course they're going to be active. You're having to watch it. L gaze actually not based on reality. Skinny gaze. In my prophecy, I'm gonna just load it up. I feel way overconfident right now, so. Crushing. We're crushing. We're so crushing, we're basically Russian. Levy Barracks. More slingers? 2 basic productions. We go grapes. Go crystals. We need the crystals. Trees. Receive 1,000 water upon picking up this artifact. Bottomless jug. It obviously has a bottom. Suspicious pile. Allows clay, grapes, and crystals to be traded at the market. Would I trade them? Maybe. Basic production. That can turn into a gold mine, I think. Alright. What do we want? I want the denarii for sure. Barracks. I do kind of need a new barracks. These are all ranged. Slimes? Slimes are tough. 90 resources. Infrastructure. That's pretty darn good. I don't want to do... I don't want to have to... I don't want to put a melee unit in front of the ranged unit. Unless I went Goblin Lizard. I think they run out really quickly and they'll probably get slaughtered before the ranged units even get there, and then I'll just be able to walk over the ranged units. With these guys, Bandit and Giant, let's put those guys in. Goblin Pig is kind of tough. Do the slimes as well. And now let's do it all. And let's just use our spell on that wave. Receive 100 wood, 100 wheat, or troops. Troops. Slingers will carry you. Slingers all the way. Why am I not getting these guys? I've hit my troop limit. Let's garrison some peasants. Doom, 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 doom. I might want to do basic construction on the epic tile. Crystal mine to get our epic enchanter. Not a bad idea. Should I put on the curse right now? Can you put 2 inevitable battles at once? No. Can't do that. What do I want to turn this into? Potentially a gold mine. And we need the crystals for the epic enchanter. We need some iron ore for another slinger tree. Oh, there's no gold mine. I thought there was a gold mine option. Wheatfield, sawmill, iron mine, clay mine. Shoot. What do we need? More ore? Worth trying to rush tower thingy? This guy? I probably am gonna spend. Oh, I can do it right now. My money on the gaze first. Now we got a square here. Oh, did I just accidentally click Wheatfield? I totally just accidentally chose it. It's fine. I don't need a wheat field right now, but man. I guess I do need wheat, technically. Technically speaking, I'm going to move this and move this. Essentially, corner down here. Kind of a bad spot. We're hoping to kill these riders, but these crossbowmen are huffing it, man. They're going fast. Assassin? 33 damage per second, 190 health, grunt class. I think that's pretty good. Only holds 1 though? Plus 50% to HP of grunt troops if there's an assassin on the... Well, slingers are not grunts. Militia's not grunts. I do believe that bones are grunts, peasants are grunts. They're super tanky. Assassins are grunts. I believe there's only 1 you can have them. If I go even harder on slingers and just have the most amount of slingers you've ever seen, I could reroll. Militia are pretty tanky. I don't mind militia. I'm gonna go militia. Clay, wood, or flour. I I'm gonna go flour and then sell it. I don't have a use for it. Sells for a lot. Broke wheat field, I think. Should probably put our militia camp down, but we're so close to the tile enchanter. Remove the curse. Big wave coming up. Not the big one though. Head pats and booms are not working. Did it seriously turn them back on? That pisses me right off. Why does it keep doing that? Literally had to manually disable them last time. Are they disabled now? All right. Remove the curse tile. That's amazing. You want militia. Where to put them? What's breaking, man? Need a garrison in order to get more units. Infrastructure. Wheel of Fortune creates a small resource pack. Cool. Cool enough. Speeds up the king's ability cooldown recovery. I don't even have any abilities. You should just not offer that to me at all. Sacrifice black sheep. Receive permanent morale for each sheep sacrificed. Interesting. That could stack up. We just don't have black sheep right now. Yup. Disabled. Okay. Guess resource pack then? Kill sheep till morale improves. You try, I don't have to build it. All right, we got a big wave coming up next time. Definitely gonna be dropping my poison puddle on them. What do we want to put here? More trees. Getting more slingers would be nice. More ore. I'm just not down there pumping ore out. Unit limit. Let's send peasant back to get more militia. Big wave. Oh, group up like that. I guess I could wait. I could wait for them to actually start attacking. Add a puddle of doom. Boom, baby. Basic production. Oh, iron. Fisherman's hut. Water for meat. It's not a bad idea. This also produces meat. This is just a market. Guess we'll go for the meat production in case we need that later. I don't know who's going to be eating the meat, but this is not anything that I need. Bone pit. More slingers range would be good for a dragon later on. Do we know that we're fighting the dragon? We don't know yet. I do want to go slinger tree for sure. We which haven't been going here. We put here. We need more. Research table there. We're kind of low on basic production. How do we get more gaze? We just need some clay. Put the clay there. Still could. Still could. Probably should. I hate accidentally clicking on that when I'm trying to drag my gaze around. Need more units. Really could probably put the bone zone down. More bones. 320 wood to increase my troop limit. All of our Thoughts only has medium gaze. Two goblin pigs they're gonna go down fast. Blue slimes though, kind of tough. Slinger's tree. I do want another slinger's tree. Probably should have put that instead of the bone zone. Kind of forgot about it there for a second. I could delete it and put this there instead if I really wanted to. Raider. Got swordsman. I like the swordsman a lot. Concert. Boost the production speed of all buildings of yours under your gaze by 20% while active. It takes up a slot to improve the other buildings by 20%, right? Damage dealt by spells plus 25%. Champion units stun once every 20 attacks. Damage dealt by attacking buildings. We don't have any of those. We go troop training if we want to. 90% chance of receiving flower upon skeleton's death. Slingers have a 3% chance of stunning an enemy for 1 second. 3% though is really small. I'm gonna go with the flower because the flower is going to be our source of money. We're gonna sell flower at the market. -1 slot, but free blue seal on tiles around it. Red button below the barracks switches production mode. Yeah, so I could do this and have them be put into garrison if I'm at capacity. So they won't stop creating units when we're full up. I think what I ought to do right now is demolish one of these peasants' huts. Instead, put the swordsmen or the slingers. Dude, I told you these slimes are a menace. We got them. Hunters, honestly, never noticed them slowing enemies down. Hunters that slow down enemies with their range attacks. I didn't notice any enemy being slowed at all. They ran the same speed. So yeah, I don't think that they worked. I would hope that by now they work. I didn't check if it was fixed. Whipmen, I think, are an absolute waste of time unless you have one single unit that you're trying to have carry the entire game. Right now, I think weapons are, it's just a waste. It's a sink of space and money. I guess Assassin's Temple, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they fixed it. I don't need any of that, honestly. Probably Iron Mine. Crystal Mine, Sawmill, or Clay Mine. Sawmill. Spell, Fissure for damage, Ground Fire for damage. Ground Fire. Artifact. 25 wood at the start of each wave, or 1,000 water now. Go with the wood production. Go... Giants, that's a sun-faced. Lightning Mage. Go Giants. What? Advanced production. So other Giants. With... Goblin, Pig, Lightning Mage, these ranged guys. Recycle instead for money if there's nothing that you want. True, I forget about that. 50% chance to get 2 building upgrades, 4 Madmen, or permanent 7% damage boost. Yeah, what do you think? During a routine inspection of your treasury, your attendants stumble upon a dramatic crown that looks like it was designed by an edgy jeweler going through a rebellious phase. Court Mage beams, Your Majesty, the crown of Veldrath grants unmatched power and mild insanity. But think of the possibilities. Permanent morale. 7% damage boost is not bad. Building upgrades could be even better, but yeah, let's do some morale. Bravely dismissing all warnings, you place the sinister crown atop your royal head. Immediately you feel invigorated with incredible power and perhaps a mild, delightful lunacy. Your courtiers note how you laugh at slightly inappropriate times, but nobody dares question your brilliant and occasionally erratic leadership. Boom, 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 boom. Building upgrades are probably the strongest option, but it's RNG. Yeah, so like building upgrades would be like damage dealt by swordsman, or is that a troop training? That might be a troop training. What are we talking about for building upgrades? Boost production by 25%, faster trading. Charismatic traders, each active market provides 5 morale. That kind of stuff. No, that is a building upgrade, is it? Okay. So increase damage dealt by swordsman by 100%. So double damage swordsman. Be amazing. What do these guys get? Slingers HP by 200%. Slingers have a 3% chance of stunning their enemy and increase capacity by 3. That would be pretty dope. And we need more wood. Our mushroom boys are dead. Sadly. All right, increase my gaze to 5 wide. 5 squares. Oh, that. Wheat. We need more wheat. We need more wood. So this guy, the tree gives us 1 wood every 0.8 seconds. The sawmill gives us 1 wood every 0.8 seconds. They are the same. However, the sawmill can have upgrades, and the sawmill has 1,000 in there instead of the standard 200. That's a lot of wood we're getting. Let's go. We need 600 gold for our broader gaze. I think if we're trying to go for flour, we should probably put more skeletons out. Go die, skeletons. Water, grapes, wheat. Go grapes since we're not generating them in case we need them for something. A winery, turn grapes into wine. And wine gives us morale, 30 morale to have any wine on hand. Sure. Yeah. Are those walking duck butts? Walking duck butts. What looks like a duck butt? Which thing? What's up, Brian? $300 wood. I almost have enough for the unit limit. I think we're gonna need it. I think we need more swordsmen out like that. 4 peasants in there still. 1 more small bones. Small bones gain power the more small bones are out there. Plus 2% damage dealt by an HP of undead troops for each small bones on the field. The enemy that came shambling out from the side looked like a duck butt. We're gonna have more duck butts coming up. Here we are, 3 duck butts and 6 goblin bandits. We're gonna just smoosh this wave coming up. Wood broke. What do we need? More slingers? Not really. Really need anything. Need my monument to King's Gaze. Unit limit. Can I go farther? Yeah, 640. Get 3 more. We've been neglecting our research table, so we're out of wood and we only have 1 more wheat field to go, but we have so much stuff out there already. Probably not that crucial. The gaze requires 600 gold. Let's sell all of our flour right now. Great source of flour by killing skellies. Are these the duck butts? They have a front butt for sure. And possibly little pixel titties? I don't know. Crystal mine, gold mine, clay mine. So gold mine. Vineyard for grapes. We have a build here with the grapes and the wine. Vineyard in the winery. Rip all my gold. Gold mine then. Wine it up. So we constantly drink wine while a battle's going on. The faster we can finish battles, the less wine we will drink. And while we have wine, we will get plus 30 morale. So we're at 41 right now. That's 41% damage bonus. Pretty good. But we drink the wine real quick. Have you thought about playing Blueprints? I played Blueprints. Didn't like it. I didn't like it. I don't like the gameplay of fail, 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 fail. Then you get a win. It doesn't I don't know. Doesn't do it for me. Oh, this is a tough wave. Do I want ground fire right now? Might hold off. A lot of ranged units. The high damage too from, I think, these guys. I guess it doesn't look like that high damage, but we'll be fine. We got him. So 41, 40, 39, 38. It seems like 1 wine per second. Some of you I'm sure can relate. Fireworks work 50% faster for a short amount of time. I'm probably gonna go with the damage, honestly. Troop training. Flying plus, grunt plus, or champion plus. We have... Who's this? Brigade? Is that the assassin? Do we have an assassin? What the hell's the brigade? Militia. Swords. Do I have somebody that's called brigade? Slinger, smallbone, swordsman, peasant, militia. The militia upgrade, dude. Mega dude. Produce a mega militia after recruiting 4 base troops. I have to buy that upgrade, right? I have to get that upgrade before that even applies. So I'm probably gonna go grunt here plus damage. We're not using peasants, but we are using small bones. We have nothing flying, so kind of a bust there. Wine, grapes, crystals. I'm gonna go cristal. We're going backwards in our gold production. Spends a lot of gold, though, I think, on putting like the gold mine down and the winery. We have a boss coming up? Yeah, we do. Are we ready for the boss? No. Not really. I saw the winery is unlimited, even though the vineyard has a limit on it. 10 swordsmen. Oh, yikes. I don't know if we come out on top of this one. Beautiful town, my lord. We're gonna get flour, that's for darn sure. We did it! Son of a gun. Do I need that gnome dome? Mill that makes flour out of wheat? That's not bad. Legendary tile enchanter, but it costs oil. What else we got? Troop training. 50% chance of producing 1 extra wine at the winery. Or wheat field production by 30%. Oil needs quite a bit of setup. Yeah, I wouldn't even go for oil, honestly. I would instead go for a Wheel of Fortune or a fairy ring or something else that would give me those resources. Firing range for the musketeer could be really good. Fire mage are pretty strong. Thinking we could do the legendary tile. There's nothing stopping us. I think maybe even double wine. I'm gonna go double wine. Winery upgrade. 50% that's a lot. That's high. They're high chances. I like those odds. We got for garrison right now. Got to increase our troop limit. We probably should try to gun for that before the boss comes. Dun, 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 dun. 40 wine. Should be enough wine for the battle. I don't have any more trees. That's problematic. Probably should be researching more. In fact, let's push that up. I don't think we're gonna hit our troop limit before the boss comes. Probably gonna cast a spell on him. Gigantify an emote. Gib. Thanks for the bits, Ryan. I could hit him right now and they'd all be clumped. That's a bad idea. Those backline units, soften them up a little bit. I just cast them both. Full send. Marge is going to be tough to take down. Calling everybody from garrison. Save my slingers, please. Get there first. No, slingers. They're dying. They're they're all dead. Hey, I can increase my troop limit though. Well, we're gonna get a lot of flour, that's for sure. All hands on deck. Once a unit starts attacking your wall, though, they don't stop attacking your wall. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. And so we'll just be able to hit her without her killing the units, which will be really nice. And I'm out of water right now for skeleton. Costs 9 water. Smack my building by swinging that? Finish her. Turning the wall. Oh, she does turn back on my units. Okay, I thought she just stuck at the wall. Maybe they changed that. All right, we got her. Going home, boys. I really don't need peasants, though. If we drank all of our wine, that's maybe why we were struggling. Legendary artifact. Places a legendary seal on 3 tiles. Damage dealt by spells, 100%. I'm gonna go legendary 3 tiles. That sounds amazing. Legendary spell. Turns enemies to ice for 8 seconds. Bosses have 50% stun resistance. Or legendary fireworks. Short amount of time, you get 100% more efficiency. Enemies to ice for 8 seconds sounds like a... Stables. I've never seen these guys. Horsemen. They're riders. 200 HP, 38 damage per second. 10% to winery production for each horseman on the battlefield. As far as grapes, not wine. Longbowman requires iron bars that we're not making. Look at these cuties. Pumpkin field. Love the sound of the blade. Insert sword into both ears. Pumpkin Warrior's 200 HP, 17 damage per second. Warrior, plus 10% damage dealt by rider troops for each Pumpkin Warrior on the battlefield. This costs water? Bro, it's like a new skeleton. I'm doing it. We need wood. Troop training. Rider plus, grunt plus, flying plus. Well, easy. Grunt. It was health. Kingdom infrastructure is pretty strong. I like putting ranged units with ranged units. You just walk up and just kick them directly into the penis. Let's go. Building upgrade. I don't want to put anybody in front of these guys though, because lightning and healer, that could be nasty. I'll do veteran and establish production and an artifact. 3 sun-faced. I don't know if we can handle that. Maybe not. We'll see. Receive 100 cabinets. Choose a reward artifact or 110 iron bars. My lord, the merchants from the west have returned out to our kingdom. Their wagons bring me with rare and precious goods. But an eager soldier sneezes on the spices, and the chief merchant, the poor man, is outraged and smells of cinnamon. He demands swift justice, specifically the head of the offending soldier, or at least his nose. If we refuse, they've threatened to leave and will lose access to the artifacts and rare materials. I'm gonna go artifact here. And we have Hungering Maw is the next boss. Not the dragon. All right. Gain 3 ore when you kill an enemy or damage dealt by spells plus 25%. Oh, ore, I guess. Monument to the King's Gaze. I forgot that that takes iron bars as well. What should we put here? Sawmill? I kinda wish we had that. I kinda wish we had a big well right now. We should honestly remove the peasant's hut entirely. This guy's tougher than the dragon. It's a shame you can't buy the upgrades to the buildings for like a really expensive, or like a high price, because I would. Some of them are really, really good. Gotta water again. Why did it say that you caught a fish? Did you sub but it didn't announce it? $12.80 for increase size of my army. I don't know what is happening. Oh, we should get some wine. Oh, something broke. What broke? What should we put there instead? What do we need? What do we need? Honestly, we need some pumpkins. I need water for pumpkins. I'm gonna demolish you. You have a legendary tile under there and I didn't even realize it. I forgot that they put those on there. Shoot. Can I put pumpkins on the legendary for 50% faster pumpkin warrior growth? Maybe. Or right now, should we focus more on possibly pulling back on militia and adding in more ranged slingers. I don't know, we need... Like, the bones are good, and we're getting a lot of flour. I don't know. I could move water up to the legendary, too. Probably a good spot for the pumpkin, though. Alright, it's just mages. Cut them down, boys. Gold, iron. Gold. Fairy fountain. Does not need to be watched. Produces any resources at random. Pretty good. I might put that on the legendary. Advanced. We got a furniture store, fuel pump, or an animal farm. What did we need this for? Sells furniture for town denarii. We don't have any furniture. We're not getting any furniture. Town denarii is like the permanent upgrade stuff, like meta progression. We need oil for something. Nothing that I have right now. Oh, no. So maybe we just go give ourselves the option of getting oil at some point in time. I can also sell. I could sell these blueprints. So if I say that I'm not going to do the fisherman's hut, it's just never going to happen. I can just sell it and get some denarii for it. Or like worship's sanctuary. We're not doing sheep. I can sell it. Hunters, I have no interest in that. Small peasants' huts. I can get rid of those at this point in time. Need a forge. Need iron bars. Fairy fountain. Pretty darn good. I'm gonna do it. Fairy fountain is just gonna, by itself, give me a bunch of materials. At random. So we could get oil, we could get meat, we could get weird stuff. Does it tell us what we get when it does it? Yeah, that was 3 grapes. We're getting water for pumpkins currently. Probably should be upping our units. Iron mine forge pump. Yeah, or we could just passively get metal from other sources. Skeletons are dying. This is great. Wheat field. Worshipper sanctuary. Didn't I get rid of that? Why would you give me an upgrade for something that I literally already sold? And the hunters. I have no interest in that. Why would you try to upgrade a building that I don't have? We have 1 wheat field. So we could get 30% faster wheat on that 1 field. That is lame as hell. I'm honestly going to reroll. Fuel pump, iron mine market. 25% boost to the market. Passively increased damage dealt by an HP of warrior troops by 5% on the iron mine. Sure. Warriors are going to be our swordsmen. And our pumpkins. Iron mine forge pump. Yeah. Cheat with the fairies, Kappa. We have a lot of melee units, and I'm wondering if it's too much. Need water. It's raining. Can't we just get a water barrel collector thing? don't have enough water to make a single pumpkin. I also need to get that wood for the unit limit. Oh, is this the 3 sun-faceds? I'm not ready. And then the one golem behind is like, oh, I'm also here. Dude, we're gonna get crushed. We are gonna get smushed. Why are we here? Just to suffer? I don't think we make it through this. Could have frozen before half my units died. Better late than never, though. Do I have any garrison? 1 slinger. Not enough water for more skeletons either. Mayday. Mayday, Captain. Slingers are going down. I think we got 1 sun face. The other 2 are softened. They're attacking the wrong one, though. Got one of them. All right, they're attacking the wall. Get the big guy, not the golem. Got him. Took some damage, but we're fine. Mushroom Grove or Academy of Fire. We are upgrading our warriors. Somebody said about that, but maybe more ranged. You also need iron bars for that, though. I don't know. We better find a way to get
Hello,
iron
friend.
bars.
Hope you're having a good time.
The vineyard. Here's the king's ability cooldown. No. Castle gains 1 HP whenever your troops die. Yes. That sounds perfect for skeletons. Joushy, thank you so much for the 25 months. Hope you're having a good time. I'm having a great time. Alex Daw, what's up? Wait, more units already? I'm not ready. I'm not even close. It was way too soon. Mayday. Mayday, Captain. Going down, down, and all around, and sugar, we're going down, swinging. What the f there? What was this? I don't know what just broke. We're really low on wheat. Really. And water. Oh, the one guy. The one guy's... Oh, he's dead. Pumpkin boy, go! Oh, they're burning him. He's weak to fire damage. Ah, they can't even make it. They're just sacrificing their bodies. Horrible. It's horrible to watch. And we're gonna have another wave here in like 5 fucking seconds. A giant cyclops. We're dead, dude. It's over. It's over. GG's. Game we saw, we ran out of fucking wheat. Wheat was our undoing. Said the song. I can't believe the pumpkin guy died so quickly. Yeah, as soon as they walk in front of those fire mages, it's over. We're done. Been fun. Ripperoncini peppers. Game is tough. Didn't really like any of the units, honestly. I mean, we had a good thing going on with the bones, but they should have been replaced by something better by this point in time. We just didn't have better. We didn't have a problem with wheat until we had a problem with wheat, you know what I mean? 24 meta currency, not bad. But not that good either, because the thing that I really want is 50. Troop limit would have been nice. Anyways, thanks for watching. King is watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.